Yes, it is. I'm excited about it already.
You couldn't be normal and be here and not be excited. I'm with you. And the fighters, too. They've been up there in the ring for almost 15 minutes, and certainly they are warmed up and ready to go.
Yeah, they're probably impatient. They wish the bell would ring. Start the fight and get it on. This is what these guys want to do right now.
Here's Leonard. Sugar Ray.
He looks very confident, Les. Very confident.
Look at that record. That speaks for itself.
DURAN is confident too. Look at him smiling.
Oh, baby, is he ready? Roberto DURAN, the champion. Boy, and those two veteran greats in his corner. 83-year-old Ray Arcel and 79-year-old Freddie Brown. Angelo Dundee, who's been with Muhammad Ali through his career, now has another one, and Sugar Ray Leonard. It's going to be interesting to see, Larry, at the outset, if Leonard does as he did in the first fight, and that is come out flat-footed instead of fighting on the balls of his feet or on his toes.
That will be a mistake. Leonard will have to come out and box, and he has to use the whole ring. Keep DURAN offset and use his jab. That's what Leonard got to do.
Here we go, the WBC Welterweight Championship. There's Sugar Ray Leonard in the black trunks, and Roberto DURAN, the champion in the white trunks from Panama. The bell, round one, and here we go. Feeling each other out, and there's a left to the body thrown by Sugar Ray. What about his feet, Larry? It looks to me, Larry, like he's come to dance a little tonight.
Yes, it does. Sugar Ray got good movement, good legs. If he boxes like this, it might be all right.
He has a 3-inch height advantage over DURAN. DURAN is watching a different Leonard in the first minute. He is in there boxing and not standing flat-footed.
He's moving very good. DURAN just standing there, cutting him off slowly, not rushing.
DURAN's secret in that first fight was cutting the ring off, cutting him down and keeping him against the ropes. Left the body, backing away, but here comes DURAN on a bicycle, jabbing away, just sort of saying, hey, I'm here, I want you to know it.
You got to come in though to hit. You got to bring yourself in order to throw a punch. You got to stop.
Now Leonard did not come in the first fight, but he appears like he's on that bicycle. He's going to stick and run and dance a little tonight. DURAN starting to stalk him a little. DURAN just had one exchange, takes a left to the head, throws a left, but you'll notice Leonard is on and off the ropes immediately. But he catches a right and left, lands all right. That's the Sugar Ray Leonard punch that drew the crowd.
Sugar looks very confident. Taking this time, DURAN's taking this time, waiting for that moment.
I'll tell you one thing, this is a fight you can't turn away for 1 second. You're liable to miss an explosion.
I've seen that happen many times. This is why I will not turn my head.
There's a right to the body, a right to the face by DURAN. Roberto DURAN in white. And Sugar Ray Leonard in the black trunks with Leonard across the waist. We're in round number one. The rematch for the WBC welterweight title.
If Sugar plans to move like this, he better be in good condition because it's going to take a lot of energy.
Left, right, left, most caught by the gloves that time, Larry.
Yes, Sugar had his hands up very well.
Throws a bomb himself.
Good right hand lead by Sugar Ray. Didn't really bother DURAN too much because he's glided off.
These two men do not like each other. There's a left
right hand by
Leonard. And he's coming on to DURAN.
Good right hand by Leonard. Good right hand.
Smiling. He knows he's in with a tougher fighter tonight.
Good right hand by Leonard.
There's the bell, and to see what Sugar Ray Leonard thinks about Roberto DURAN. Earlier today, Larry Holmes talked to him.
I think that this particular time around is for real. You know, I thought it was a hype the first time around, but Duran's for real. He doesn't like me. I definitely don't like him. And the reason I don't like him is because he disrespects himself and the public, and I feel that being a champion, you should display class, and he doesn't show class in no shape or form.
What's the matter here? Oh, they're throwing someone out. We have had round one, and I guess the consensus here at ringside between Don and Larry is that Sugar Ray Leonard won the first round tonight.
Well, Sugar Ray was moving very good lateral movement, taking his time, and boxing at long range.
Leonard came to fight then, as you said, Larry, confidence personified.
Very confident, and if he can do this for 15 rounds, then you have a new champion.
All right, Duran knows that Leonard is fighting a different style, throws a left and a right that is tied up immediately, and look at Leonard get off the ropes this time. Last time he stayed on the ropes.
I think Leonard did a good thing that time. When he got up against the rope, he tied Duran up and let the referee break it. That was a good move by Leonard.
Remember, as you watch, each of these two fighters has one defeat in his career only, each one. So you're looking at two winners. That time he feinted the right, held up, and then took a right.
They traded jabs that time.
It's a left jab affair right now.
If you notice Duran, Les, he keeps his hand right up, his right hand cocked, to throw it at all times. He's ready to throw that right hand.
Leonard made him open his eyes that time.
Leonard is showing him no respect at all. He's going right after him.
He said he'd be aggressive this time, and boy, is he
good right hand.
Left and right, but here comes
good right hand by Leonard.
Duran hit on the chin. They're in close.
Well, they're really fighting.
Bombs away, both fighters.
Yeah, they really are. They're really exchanging some blows there.
Good right hand by Leonard. Landed on Duran's jaw that time. Good right hand. Duran felt it.
Don, you brought together two of them, and tonight it's bombs away.
Leonard's looking more and more confident, too. You can look at him and see it.
He mixed with Duran that time and came out with the upper hand.
He got to do it. Got to keep doing that to pull the fight out, because Duran, you can't count him out yet.
No, it's early in the fight. It's too early to even make a thing now. It was good.
You said that Leonard does not respect Duran. He's letting him know that. But I'll tell you this, Duran respects Leonard right now.
Yes, he does.
He's in there with a fighting tiger tonight. Leonard with a left. Uppercut that's caught with a glove by Leonard.
Duran can hurt you with anything he throws. A left hook, a right hand, anything he throws, he got dynamite on it.
Angelo Dundee said that he pushed and fouled in the last fight like we just saw. We haven't seen any of that tonight, really. A lot of butting and elbows inadvertent.
I've never seen such hostility with two fighters, so much anger and hostility that's in this fight tonight.
You can see they don't like each other. A right by Leonard.
Duran is not there yet. He's not found his mark. He's holding back his punches. To go to throw Sugar Ray's out of there. He's not there.
You hear the crowd. And the bell, and they keep punching after the bell. And these two men do not like each other.
No, they don't.
And you can feel the animosity. Now for a question from Roberto Duran. Here's an interview with Larry Holmes earlier today.
So there's a real problem in the dislike, huh? You really don't like Sugar Ray Leonard?
Así que verdaderamente ese es un problema, que tú verdaderamente no gustas de Leonard.
Yo no gusto de Leonard y él está en problemas conmigo.
You're right. I do not like Leonard, and he has a lot of problems with me.
Back at the ringside now, our referee tonight is Octavio Roman.
My hand will be there.
And we have had two rounds. And I would like to ask this question. Larry Holmes, the heavyweight champion of the world, can they maintain that pace for 15 rounds, Isu?
It looks like he's in very good condition. We will have to see.
Okay, Larry, here we go. Sugar Ray Leonard, who certainly has given a nothing in the first two rounds. He's been right with Duran, but Duran is dynamite and dangerous as the fight progresses. Leonard moving left and then moving to the right. right above our microphone. A hard left hand.
Duran is throwing them body punches in there. He's digging them in there.
Duran stuck it right in the gut that time. And you'll notice Duran keeps pressing, keeps pressing.
Stay right on top of him at all times.
One word to describe him, he's relentless.
Yes, he's an animal.
Sugar Ray on that bicycle in reverse, now going the other way. And he frustrated Duran for a moment.
Sugar moving real good.
Referee hollering something to Leonard, a right to the ear by Duran.
Good right hand over there, left jab by Duran. Sugar looks to me like he's really confident, but you cannot be overconfident with Duran. You got to stay in there, you do what you got to do, and be serious at all times.
Sugar Ray said in the last fight he lost his concentration. You can see tonight he's staying right with it.
Yes, he's doing good. He's boxing good. Duran is boxing this style. I've seen Duran start out like this before, and he comes on at the end. He's strong, very strong, determined fighter.
Duran is relentless. He pushes Leonard into the rope, but Sugar Ray turns him around.
Sugar Ray is trying to counterpunch everything Duran
There's
does.
a left and right by Duran, countering.
Yeah, it was a good one there. These guys are really exchanging leather.
Good jab by Leonard.
Leonard jabbing very effectively.
If you see Duran, he keeps that right hand up there ready to throw it.
He said it would be a war tonight, and we have had that for almost 3 full rounds. Leonard, ever on the move. Duran ever pressing. There's a right to the kidneys. Roberto Duran.
No body punching will slow you down. It wasn't a good body punch, but that would slow you down. Good
Another
right hand.
Left
Good
by
right hand.
Duran. Leonard punching in close. Both men. Barrages of a left by Duran. A right by Duran in the corner.
Well,
he has Sugar Ray in trouble in the corner.
Yes, he did. Wow, that was really something.
Now Leonard fights back.
Leonard throwing a lot of flares in there. Most of them are blocked. Maybe 1 or 2 of them getting in. Duran throw one punch, but he makes sure that's a bomb. Leonard is smiling now. That's bad. That's bad.
He has been hit in that corner, no question about it. Duran applying the pressure.
I think Leonard should take the smile off his face and fight, because that smile will wear off.
A wild right that almost landed by Duran. Leonard tied him up. Duran smiling too now.
Good
Throw
punches
left
by
and right
Duran.
in close.
Good punches by Duran.
The bell, the end of round number 3.
What a fight.
Those punches hurt. Yes.
We're sitting in on one of the great fights of all time if it keeps up.
Yes, it is. It's a super fight, and it's really tremendous. Look at the fury that's there. The devastation from these two guys.
Look at the infighting in the corner.
Don, I think you put on a good show here tonight.
Thank you, Larry. I think it's going to be great.
Now here goes Duran applying the pressure in the corner again. And Leonard fights back. But he's vulnerable, Larry, fighting back like that. If he gets clipped, he's wide open, isn't
Yes, you're leaving yourself wide open like that. He should tie him up and let the referee break him. That's what I would do if I was in Leonard's place.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen around the world, you're sitting in on a barn burner. This is some battle. It's truly the super fight.
Is everything that it was speculated and hyped to be is even more in reality.
And you look at them, Don, they look like they're enjoying it, both of them. They love to battle. Roberto Duran in white, Sugar Ray Leonard in black, round 4 for the WBC welterweight title.
Sugar Ray is moving good. He got a lot of good lateral movement. But Duran still takes his time. Still waiting for that one punch.
Pace slows perceptibly the first half minute of round 4. Then it picks up right above our microphone.
Good left hook by Duran.
Duran working to the body, Larry. But you'll notice Leonard tonight is not staying glued to the ropes. You said to me before the fight today that
you see
he
Leonard
has to
is
fight at long range.
You see Leonard is holding, though. You know, they always say Duran is the holder.
Duran is getting to him against the ropes on that side now with a short, jolting body punches. There he goes to the body again, Larry.
Duran is very strong to the body. He's a very strong individual. He deserved more than what they give him. He deserves his credit. His just dues has been one of the greatest welterweights in the country.
At long range now. Duran missing, then landing the left to the head, left to the body, takes a left, right, left. That's the combination that awoke the crowd again by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Sugar Ray is very good inside, but he still drops his hand and then Duran tries to counter.
Took a right to the ear, but lands a left uppercut in close and is mauled into the ropes. The referee, Octavio Roman.
Good combination inside by Sugar Ray again.
Sugar Ray's barrages excite this crowd. We're halfway through round number 4.
He's landing good jabs now on Duran, Sugar Ray is. Duran.
A hard right by Duran. One should mention, too, the terrific hand speed of Sugar Ray.
You know, Les, Duran is faster than people give him credit to be.
He also, I understand from Sugar Ray, is very elusive. You don't realize it unless you're in there with him, he said.
That is right.
There's a right taken on the gloves by Leonard. And an overhand right missing, but the pressure continuing from Duran. Leonard speared him, and down he goes on a slipping. Only a slip. We all know, Don King, that Duran is an alley fighter, and he's showing why tonight. He's like fighting in an alley.
Yeah, he's a street fighter, and he comes to fight. And when you see him, you know you're going to have a good fight.
Berto Duran, Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard lands the right, but is tied up immediately. Near the end of round number 4.
That right didn't bother Duran at all. I think it was a guiding right. Got it right off.
Duran nor Leonard never knocked down.
Good left hook to the body by that Duran.
This is what Angelo Dundee protested. There's a missed left at the bell. End of round 4, and the crowd roaring. The crowd is eating it up.
It's an exciting fight. All those who've seen it is going to be very happy, and those who missed it is going to really be sad, because this is a great fight.
It's every bit as good or better than the first one. There's more sustained action.
Oh, it's better. What we're seeing now is they're really rolling.
In the corner of Sugar Ray, and now in the corner of Roberto Duran. And remember, we've got the greatest cornermen in boxing. Ray Arcel, Freddie Brown, with Duran, and Angelo Dundee over there with Sugar Ray. And you can't top those 3 men. There's Dundee.
Gloria Calloway. Go to security control. Gloria Calloway.
Both fighters show no visible signs thus far, Larry.
No, none at all. Sugar Ray still looks confident. Duran still looks confident.
Here's round 5. Fighting at long range again, as you see. You never know when Duran is going to suddenly open up, and Leonard is ready to counter. Leonard continuing to dance, stick and run, stick and run. You think he's a tougher opponent doing this than he was against Duran in Montreal?
Yes, I do. I think Sugar Ray is boxing much smarter now than he did when he was in Montreal. He's giving Duran a little trouble, but Duran's still pressuring to keep him right on top of him, making him work.
We're in round number 5. Neither fighter down, neither fighter badly hurt. Neither fighter marked. But oh baby, are they both fighting.
Duran got his hand cocked for that right hand. He just waited to throw it.
Leonard keeping on the move, stick and run, stick and run. Mostly it's run, run, run right now. Feinted with a jab, so did Duran feint with a right. Up against the ropes, the body attack began. But Leonard fights out with one punch. Leonard refuses to get pinned in the ropes tonight.
That's good, because if he gets on the rope, Duran goes to work on him. The fight might end.
There was a Duran uppercut, but Leonard backing up.
Leonard is moving exceptionally well tonight, and he has great confidence and great movement.
Duran lands a jab.
They connect both of them, and then Duran with a swinging right hand. Leonard with a driving left. A super fight personified. Boy, oh boy, are these 2 men carrying it to each other. Halfway through round 5. We haven't had as many punches this round, just one exchange. There's Duran missing with one, and then Leonard slipped and fell. He took a hard fall for a slip over there.
Yes, he did. You know, it was off balance when it went down, and it was probably slipped on a little water.
Apparently no damage. That's rosin all over the pants the boxing trunks of Leonard. Duran keeps pawing with the left, throws the right to the body. Leonard, watch how he deftly fights him off the ropes, Don.
Yeah, he's moving good. You know, Duran is pursuing him and stalking him, and Leonard has a lot of confidence, and he's fighting back.
Hard right by Duran.
Yeah, he did. He laid that one in there.
He nailed him. But
Duran is going in there, leaving himself open. Sugar Ray's countering. That could be a mistake on Duran's part.
Because Leonard also can hit.
That's right. Leonard can punch. I think he's proven himself that he can punch and also take one.
Good uppercut thrown by Leonard.
Good
and he
left
takes a left. Takes
Yeah,
a
right. Another left.
And now he's making the mistake of staying on those ropes too long. The bell, end of round 5. Listen to this crowd.
He took some good shots there.
He took 3 good punches on the end of that.
It might have been Duran's best round, best sustained moment. Let's look at it in slow motion, Larry. That's where he slipped and fell.
Yes.
And right after that, you'll see Leonard up, and they'll come over to the other corner, and that's when Duran hits him with 3. There's a good right.
See, Duran lunges in. That time he got hit with a right hand by a left by Leonard.
Describe these punches right now, Larry. Well, we didn't get a chance. All right, there is an unmarked Roberto Duran from Panama. An unmarked Sugar Ray Leonard from Maryland. They have fought 5 rounds. It's 15 rounds for the WBC welterweight title. And boy, these two fellas are waging war.
They both still look good, Les. Sugar Ray still got that confident look in his eyes, and Duran still got that fighting look in his.
Round number 6. From Jamaica to Blaisdell Center in Honolulu to Alaska to Thailand and all over the world tonight. It's Duran Leonard, the rematch, and boy, it is a hunt. See Leonard doing his dance right above our microphone, biding his time. Duran spins a light left, takes a left. There's no question that Leonard has a pip of a left jab when he works on it.
Yes, he does. Leonard's got a very good left jab, and he's moving very well. Duran just still stocks and still waiting for that one punch to land.
Duran biding his time. Leonard on the move. Doing a lot of feinting now, a lot of movement by Leonard. Left, right, throws the left, lands the left.
Duran smiles at it.
I don't know if he's smiling in derision or smiling because he was hurt or just smiling at it.
He's smiling because he don't like it.
Yeah, he keeps that smile there all the time.
It's almost a sneer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Changing lefts. Leonard constantly on the move. We're halfway through round number 6. Duran gets him against the rope. Watch Leonard disentangle himself this time. Unlike Montreal, he does not let Duran keep him there. Duran brings him back to the ropes again.
Duran is very strong with them inside punches. You can feel him over here.
He loves to work to the body inside on the ropes.
Yes, he does. Duran trying to set Leonard up for that right hand.
Exchange lefts at long range. Left of the ear by Duran. Sugar Ray on the move. Has a 3-inch advantage in the reach department.
Still looks very confident, Leonard does.
There's a left and right, and a follow-up right that missed. Combination punches could bother Duran, could they not?
Yes, they could. They will bother Duran. That was a good one by Sugar Ray. That was a good one by Duran.
Duran came right back. You saw his head turn.
Duran said, if you hit me, you got to be able to take one back. Sugar Ray threw a combination that missed.
Sugar Ray merely tripped on the canvas, but Duran is quick to follow up. No knockdowns late in round 6. The welterweight war is unfolding. And now you see Duran moving with him and then hitting him with the right. They went around like a dance team for a moment.
Yeah, Sugar's really moving, and they've got a good fight going here.
The bell ends round 6, and we get a couple of punches after the bell. And now, Larry, we're going to see some replays of the highlight of that round. It was the teamest, I think, of the 6, but nevertheless, we did have this follow-up action.
There's Duran trying to go in there, see, but he's leaving himself open when he go in there like that. And Sugar Ray tries to counter. And then Duran falls in, and Sugar Ray ties him up so they don't do any more damages.
This is replay of action in round 6. There's the left.
Left land.
And he followed up with the right hand.
Sugar Ray is very elusive. He's trying to offset Duran, and Duran is not falling for it.
Ray Arcel is over there getting rid of the rosin where Leonard tripped.
It's something in the ring. Something that happened to the ring.
Oh, there's a break in the ring. Don just discovered it. Ray Arcel discovered it. And I think this fight will be held up. The referee is asking for the bell. No, he said it's not that bad. Okay. There's a loose board, but the fight goes on. Round number 7.
I think somebody should get under that and start fixing it. I don't think they should take any precaution.
Somebody could be hurt.
Right in the middle of that ring is loose.
Talking about a loose board in the ring in the corner of Duran. There are people underneath working right now on it.
Yeah, they're working on it now, yeah. Get that board straightened out.
Sugar should stay away from that corner.
Meanwhile, in the ring, that's Roberto Duran in white and Sugar Ray Leonard in the black. Right above our microphone. Feeling each other out again. On the move constantly is Leonard to the right. Throws the right, misses, takes a left that misses. Both fighters miss. But they haven't missed too often, Larry.
That's right. If you notice, Sugar must have heard me. He's staying away from that board as much as he can. But he went over there that time. Duran's making him go over there. Duran's there to fight.
I think Duran is the kind of a fighter. You give him any kind of an advantage and he'll take it.
Yes, sir.
Anything to win, Mark. He's stalking again. Leonard slides side saddle along the ropes and the crowd roars. They work in close.
I think Duran would like to have this ring a little bit smaller.
Leonard refuses to get pinned against the ropes like he did in Montreal. There's Duran trying to do it, but he bounces right out again. And he's even doing a little dodging now and a little Ali. He's taunting Duran.
That can be costly.
He's actually taunting Roberto Duran.
The fight is not over yet, and he's messing around. He should be taken a little bit more serious than that. When the bell rings for the last round, then it's over.
Duran is smiling. Look at him. Sugar Ray is taunting Roberto Duran like Ali. As much as to say, is that all you got?
Sugar's very confident, like I said. He said he would beat Duran. Good combination by him.
He labored Duran again. Look at the Ali shuffle now. Leonard is coming on like gangbusters.
That's confidence. That's confidence.
He's letting Mr. Duran know that he has confidence.
Duran, do not worry about it. He's fighting.
They're waging war at the ropes.
Duran will stay right on top of you.
Sugar Ray is oozing confidence suddenly. Look at that. The Kid Gavilan polo punch. Has he ever been that cute in a fight?
Yes, Sugar Ray have a little Ali in him. Now that he's even more confident, he probably show a little bit more.
He's defying Roberto Duran to come in and hit him. Roberto may take him up on it. Meantime, it's the best round for Leonard. Look at Leonard.
Yeah, but if you notice, Roberto Duran says, go ahead, I'm patient, I get you.
Right.
Leonard followed him to the corner.
Leonard put on a show. He did a lot of dancing and running and clowning that round.
Let's watch it, Don. The replay of Leonard in close.
Duran said, come on.
I seen it. You got to get somebody on there.
We have action now, babe. And Sugar Ray is putting in the display window for Roberto Duran his confidence.
Right.
Look at this. Against the rope. Duran getting hit more than he's landing.
Yes, he is. Duran don't even worry about it. Still shows a lot of confidence.
Yeah, Sugar's looking very good.
That had to be his best round.
Sugar Ray looks like he's in very good shape, and if he can continue this up, he'll be okay.
Big question now, will the fight go Leonard's way or Duran's way? They're still working on the ring, and now he's drawing off Roberto. Round number 8, here we go. Will Leonard continue to play cutesy now? Gave him his best round. Duran keeps moving after him, stalking him. Leonard to the body in a crouch and standing up. Leonard said before the fight, if Duran crouches, he'll use uppercuts.
Yes, he did, but he's haven't had a chance to use any uppercuts because Duran's right on him. Only thing he could do is end fight when Duran pushes him up against the rope.
One thing is sure, Duran does not speak English or understand English, so they can't talk to each other. And Leonard said that he felt that inability for him to speak in their fight in Montreal. He said, I can't relate to him. He's relating now.
Well, you know, they understand each other, even though they may not be speaking the same language. The type of language that those two fighters are speaking tonight, they understand it very well.
And neither likes the other.
That's right. You can look in their eyes and the gesticulations,
right.
The movement, you know.
Vocabulary is unimportant when they look evil at each other.
That's right.
Left and right as Duran gets Leonard in the ropes, but he's out immediately. At long range now, Leonard has Duran at the ropes.
Good left hook by Duran on the Sugar Ray.
Roberto threw it on the run. Takes a light left. Head feints. Duran moving constantly with his head. We're halfway through round number 8. Tied up.
What Leonard is doing is trying to do a little counter punching. He's waiting for Duran to make a move, and then he goes.
Well, he countered magnificently in the 7th round. This 8th round, not as much action so far. Here comes Duran inside.
Good left hook by Duran that time.
Answering left by Leonard.
Answering left.
He threw a haymaker. Both men can throw lethal bombs, too. It's been non-stop action.
Good time.
Overhand right. Leonard
Left
jabbing but getting hit too.
Good right hand by Duran that time.
Knocks Sugar Ray in the ropes. It gets away immediately. And what's happening? Duran says no. I think he's quitting. What is he saying, Larry?
He says no. I don't understand.
He's saying no. He quit.
I don't understand it.
I think Duran quit.
I don't understand it.
I don't understand what happened. Gentlemen, Roberto Duran
This is not like Duran.
threw his hand up and said, I quit.
I don't understand this.
And he almost got in a fight with Leonard's brother. The police are in the ring, and we have a very, very unpleasant situation in there.
I don't understand it.
The referee has not declared the fight over yet. Duran suddenly said, I quit.
I don't understand it.
I don't either.
I don't understand it. That's what it looked like to me. I don't understand
We
it.
can't even see into the ring to see what is transpiring. Leonard's brother is going after Roberto Duran.
I don't know why that.
Don,
I
did
don't
you
know
understand why he stopped like that?
I don't know. I don't understand that.
He said no more. And then he did it a second time.
I don't understand it. I don't
What happened?
understand it.
He's saying, I don't want it anymore. And there's no question, ladies and gentlemen, that Sugar Ray Leonard has retaken the world's welterweight championship in round 8 when Duran surrendered. And we'll have to find out as soon as we can what caused Roberto Duran to throw up his hands and say no. You saw him do it once. They started to resume fighting, and he did it again.
Les, the fight was a long way from being over. Duran just stopped in the middle. I've never seen a fighter do that.
They're having trouble in the ring now. There's an awful lot of pushing and shoving going on.
I think they should keep the people out of the ring because that board might be weak yet.
And no official decision has yet been given. Let's look at the replay. Right before Roberto Duran suddenly, right there, says no, no. Leonard goes after him. The referee separates them. They get together again. And then Sugar Ray can't understand it. You can see.
What happened?
how upset he is. Sugar Ray is in the ring with his brother who won the earlier fight tonight. Here comes a decision. Let's go into the ring.
44 seconds. Winner by technical knockout in the 8th round. The new champion, Sugar Ray Leonard, regains his throne. The winner, Sugar Ray. Got a microphone.
Where's the camera?
Let's take your headset off, Les. Take your headset off.
You brought the title back home again.
Yes, I did. I brought the title back for myself, but also I brought it back for the United States where it belongs.
Were you surprised when he suddenly surrendered?
I did because I kept him confused, didn't figure me out. I trained as hard and physically, mentally, and I was prepared for this fight.
But you don't care how it ends as long as you've got
I'm
the
the
crown.
champion of the world.
Congratulations.
Right?
Yet, have we?
No, no explanation yet. I just don't understand what went on. I never thought Duran would explain something like this unless something was really wrong.
Yeah, I don't understand that myself. That's really one for the books. I think he must have got frustrated by Sugar Ray taunting him.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard Sugar Ray Leonard tell me in the ring that Duran became totally confused. He said, I had him totally confused, but I have the title back in the United States